Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namo Vishnu Padaya Nam Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvasesha Sunyavadi Paschatadeshatarine Namaste Saraswati Hare Pracharine
Nirvasesha Sunyavadi
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Shri Krishna Chaitanya
Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Bolo.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Bolo Bolo, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Ramo Ramo Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Nadia Haribo Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Chant the holy name Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Oh Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Bolo, 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 bolo.
Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama Rama,
Hare Hare.
Hare Hare. Go Premanandi, Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna. If you have asthma, does it help?
Pardon?
That helps when you have the spray. Very. Persons who don't have asthma don't know what it's like. I have quite a few friends who have asthma around the world. Not easy. We cannot really understand what another person is going through fully. Huh? We may see it to some extent. We may have some empathy. We may have some feelings, but not. It's just not the same. It's hard to understand. I mean, maybe not. If we've been through it, we may understand, but to feel what others are going through is not, easy. Well, everyone in the material world, in one sense, is going through an unnatural or uncomfortable situation. Is the nature of this energy, material energy, which creates. Srila Prabhupada, our spiritual master, Gurudev, said that material world means turmoil and annoyance. We may or may not see it like that. We see it relatively that sometimes it's not very favorable, and sometimes it seems quite nice. Yes, so there's duality there, but from the absolute platform, even from the relative platform actually, for somebody who's on what we call in a better situation materially, you can analyze it differently. So, but put it like that, simple. They're living in a very comfortable situation, a good house, peaceful arrangement, money, nice place to stay, family, good family, rich, well respected. It appears they're not going through much of a turmoil or annoyance. Then they look at somebody who's in a poverty-stricken condition, living on the street, begging for their rice or whatever it is, no proper shelter, maybe not in good health. Then naturally you'll think, oh my goodness, what an unfortunate life, unpleasant situation they're in. And in one sense, yes, it's true. Perhaps there are others who are in even more unfortunate situation than that. And they may look at them and see how unfortunate situation they're. They may even look at the rich people and think how unfortunate they are. Yeah. We all look from a relative point of view, and judge differently. I was thinking that the other day. I can't remember why. We were in some situation with some street person with us. And a different kind of, just a different nature, a different kind of feeling inside. They may feel quite comfortable like that. I mean, some do, some don't. It's the same in every walk of life. Some don't, some may not feel comfortable and some do. And it's like, you've got, and there's a kind of a funny thing. Yeah, they leave all their things. Let's take an example. They leave all of their possessions on the roadside. It seems like they don't care less, No fear. Now, if you were rich and you left all your possessions on the roadside, how would you feel? Not very secure, huh? They've got locks, chains, guards, dogs, alarm bells, all sorts of things, right? Where are you going?
I need to finish everything.
Huh? We were going to go to lunch. You're not going to come? We're going to have lunch. Oh, we're coming to your house? Oh, wow, wonderful. Okay. Okay. How far away do you live?
Well, it's only about 2 minutes of driving, so...
Not far.
Half a mile.
I can't remember the distances. It's pretty close. So we'll be there, unless these other souls here held us up. We'll be there in less than an hour. Is that too late, too early, too long? So, yeah, something like that anyway. Around about 1. Thank you very much. Krishna willing, we'll see you later if we survive the next hour. They're cooking a good Ukrainian lunch today. Have you ever had borscht?
Yes.
You've had borscht? Cooked by a Ukrainian?
Yes.
Okay, where? Oh, you got Ukrainian devotees there, exactly. You ever had borscht?
No.
I think we did.
Did you? Borscht?
It's a bread like, isn't it? No.
Yeah, it's bread. Huh? Just as well they left. Hope they didn't hear that. At least hope Gopi Balabi didn't hear it. Tell us what borscht is, Vrinda.
I don't know now.
Well, at least you're honest.
I haven't made them borscht.
Tell us what borscht is. Something what? Something you eat. Something you eat. Good idea. Whoa, Nikita and Haridas, combined efforts. My goodness me, boys. Wow. I'm not that thin. I'm not that thin. Whoa, well done. Well done, gentlemen. Hare Krishna. Hare Bo. Hare Krishna. See you later. Hare Bo. Good boys. Before we got on to borscht, what were we talking about? Go on to the test. What were we talking about? Shows how much you're listening. I'm an old man. I've got an excuse for forgetting.
Different circumstances that help people live.
Yes, thank you. See? See? Although she's sick, she's remembered what even you young guys. So who's sick and who's not sick? Different types of sickness, huh?
Yes. Yeah.
That's all. Everyone's got, we've all got this and got that. It's what we go through, and it changes too. Things change. But I was thinking how kind of like, in a sense, even in the Bhagavatam it says there are different kinds of persons who are experiencing different kinds of happiness. We all know that. But there's the transcendentalist who's kind of always happy because they're on the above the material energy. And there's people who are like, just careless, carefree in a sense. They may be fools or they may have just chosen a lifestyle like that. They don't care. If you arrest them, so what? If you take their stuff, okay, they might be attached. Some of them are very, very attached also. But in one sense, it's a kind of carefree mood. You have to worry, because they may not have the means to protect it either, but they don't seem to worry. Of course, it may be in the mode of ignorance, not very favorable for spiritual realization normally. Person in the mode of goodness is also not always so favorable for. They're attached. They're very attached to their, situation. Beautiful family and wealth and position and home and what have you. Nice big Porsche car. I saw a fancy car outside the front door here. I don't know what it was. Was it a Jaguar, BMW, or what was it?
Mercedes.
Mercedes, yeah. Some rich people living around here. Ooh. Mercedes, huh? Maybe they came from Germany, huh? Maybe some Germans. What to speak of? I've heard some people in Peterlee, they have these, really opulent cars,
Rich people.
Yeah, nothing less than a Ferrari. Or Lamborghini, is that what it's called? Lamborghini? The latest Lamborghini. It's a fashion in Peterlee, All these retired doctors in Peterlee. They drive around in their Lamborghinis,
They've got Toyota.
You got a toy?
Toyota.
Toyota.
Wow! Toyota!
A small Toyota we
Small
have.
Toyota we have. Hybrid.
Hybrid. Probably costs more. Some of these hybrids are more expensive than anything.
But that is good for the environment.
Good for so they say. How long they'll say that for, we'll see. They said that diesel was better for the environment 20 years ago, and everyone had to get diesel. Now they say it's not, you have to get petrol. Now they say you have to get electric or hybrid or something. Now they're complaining about that because their cars are heavier and it's destroying the roads.
Oh, is it?
Oh, big thing on the news. 100 million potholes caused by electric cars on the roads in England.
They should use less.
Huh?
They should use less cars and.
Well, maybe that's why. Yeah, there's less cars. But they're complaining now about electric cars because they're heavier and they cause more damage to the roads. There's no, no matter what you got, it's not right, Maybe one day we'll be back to walking again.
Yeah.
They complain about that,
If you can.
Huh?
If you can walk.
If you can walk after all of that, because we're not used to walking. Half of us are sitting behind machines and sitting in cars. We don't even to go around the block. Brigenda, I don't know if Brigenda walked or he came by car. What did he do?
He came by car.
Car. Probably only half a kilometre away or something.
It's a 2-minute drive.
Yeah, it's probably 5-minute walk or 10-minute walk or something. We're not used to it, are we? We drive even 500 meters we get in our car sometimes. Now, many of us here, at least I could say at least 6 of us here, probably remembered times when, you didn't have a car. I know, Mary, when you were a kid, maybe you were a rich family, I don't know. Did your family have a car?
Not until I was about 17.
There you go.
And I had a motorbike then.
Motorbike.
Well, the scooter.
That was up here, huh? In Northumberland?
I used to
Newcastle?
drive to the hospital. And
Bike to the hospital and back. Yeah, that was, if you had a bike, that was pretty good. Pretty good. Ramo, where did you grow up? Where's your childhood?
It's a coastal town in Andhra,
Oh.
between Calcutta and Madras,
What, Vishakhapatnam or where?
halfway,
Vishakhapatnam?
near Visakhapatnam.
Near Vishakhapatnam. So,
Simhachalam, Madras.
excuse me?
Simhachalam
I've been there. I've been to Singhachalam, yeah.
and Sri
Kurma
Kurma,
I know the name, but I haven't been there.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Yeah, he went all the way down there, all those places. Indira, where did you come from?
Me.
Yeah,
I came from near Puri.
near Puri in Orissa. Wow. So on the same coast, same coast.
Yeah.
I presume, I don't know, I wasn't there, but I presume there wasn't that many people driving cars around, were there?
No, but
The British.
no, I think we had because my father had in work he had a jeep.
He had a jeep for his work, was he? Running a plantation or something?
No, he was a subdivision magistrate. Yeah.
Yeah, so he had a position, a responsible position. But the vast majority of people,
Didn't have cars.
nothing. They may not have even had a bicycle. Or what to speak of a motorbicycle. Terry, you may be a little bit newer.
Well,
When you were a kid.
had a bike. Parents never had a car.
You had a bike. Your parents had a car?
Yeah.
You're a little bit younger. What about you, Ramai? Mauritius?
No.
Not many cars, huh?
We had only one bicycle for all of us.
Whole family. You all got on the same bike, yeah?
After that,
All 50 of them get on the bike, and cycle to...
When
It's Royal Enfield.
I was 25, then I had a car.
When you're 25. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't so long ago. We're only going back 50, 60, 70 years in time. It's not so long ago.
We had Royal Enfield.
Pardon?
We had Royal Enfield
Motorbikes, yeah.
Oh, right then. That's
And GPS Guru.
High power motorbike. You had GPS?
No. Rajendra put his GPS from his place to come here.
Well, he puts the GPS on, yeah. Just to come from his house to come here. He has to have it in his house too. He has a GPS to walk from the bedroom to the bathroom. May open the wrong door.
That's Vanamani.
So we didn't have telephone.
No telephones. We didn't even have one of these. You know. You remember those?
Yeah, I remember. My parents didn't have one of those.
We didn't have a telephone
No.
until I was about 14, 15. I don't think we had a telephone. Mid-teens. We had a car when I was mid-teens also. We never had a car before that. We never had a motorbike. Only my brother got a motorbike. When he was about 17, he got his motorbike. Otherwise, there was no motorbike in the family. Just push bikes and walk.
Did you ride the motorbike?
I don't like motorbikes. I rode a scooter. I was a mod.
What type of scooter did you have?
Vespa.
Lambretta?
Vespa.
Vespa.
That's why we
Yeah, I still remember.
It was a Lambretta.
Lambretta, yeah.
and
Well, they were friends with each other.
yeah,
They
Italian.
were friends with each other. And not with the motorbikes, though. It was like a rivalry between them.
I had a motorbike later. I had a
Yeah.
Suzuki later.
You became a rocker, did you?
No. I was a hairy.
Huh?
I was a hairy.
You were hairy.
Yeah.
A hairy.
Hippie on a motorbike.
Hippie hairy on a motorbike. Yeah, that wasn't so common at one stage. Maybe it got common later on, I don't know. But it was, mods were not hippie. Hippies, most of the hippies were more on the mod side, I suppose. There were another group in between. It developed out of the era of the times. It came later. But anyway, these things are all, even mobile phones. How long ago you didn't have a mobile? I don't know how many years. How many years? Nadia, when did you get your first mobile? Has she got a mobile? For her first birthday, I'm sure someone will give her a mobile phone.
Mobile.
Huh?
Nadia.
They say, Maharaj, that the way the earth has been used, it may not last more than 200 years, they say.
Each mobile.
No, the whole
Yeah.
Oh, I left my mobile upstairs. You said, tell me, oh, that's pretty good. Last 200 years, that mobile, huh?
Do you think the earth will last long, Maharaj?
No.
The climate, the
Oh,
way exploited.
God knows what'll happen. No, I don't know how many years ago they came on the market, but it wasn't so long ago. 20 years, maybe?
A bit longer, just a little bit longer than
The simple ones. The simple ones. Now you have all these modern things, huh?
And the watches, they
Well-
talk on the watch, through the watch.
They what?
They talk over the wristwatch.
Nowadays.
Over the wristwatch? What do you do with what do you do over it?
And you can talk through, Maharaj.
Hari Bol? Hare Krishna, dear wristwatch, how are you today? Doesn't answer.
You have the small
You need
watch.
to have Apple one, Maharaj.
I'm fasting this morning, but is there, can you bring an apple from the kitchen, please? I'll try to see if that works.
There, Maharaj. Look.
Where's the apple? Where's my glasses?
Look, Vanamani is that.
Where's the apple? That's not an apple. That's a watch.
But she can talk on that.
Oh, can you talk on
You
that?
can talk on that.
Oh, see, Maharaj?
She can
She
talk
has
on
got a
that.
different one.
They're the watch. The clocks used to talk too. Remember those ones with the cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo.
Now they can talk. Jagarati Shari also. They are reading on the watch and talk.
Talk, yeah.
Yeah.
How exciting! You can talk to your watch.
Can phone through your watch.
My God, we're so lucky, huh? You can talk to your watch. Does it speak back?
Yeah, sometimes.
Come on, give us a demonstration here. Let's hear it speak.
Only someone's on the other end.
On the other end, what's that mean? On the other end of the watch.
On the other end of the
like
phone.
That'd be a small person on the other end of the watch. Huh? Anyway, there's no end of things they'll come up with. Is it really improving the quality of life?
It gets in the way. It gets in the
Is it
way
making you
because
Is it making you more healthy?
No.
Is it reducing the suffering in the world? Is it stopping wars? Is it stopping stress and anxiety?
No.
Is it making you live longer?
No.
Not really.
No.
Maybe some and some not. So what's the real benefit of it all?
They can calculate how many calories they are burning.
You can calculate how many calories you're burning.
That's what.
That's really important to know.
How many steps you have
How
walked,
many calories you're burning.
It's
how many
crazy.
miles you've been walking. That's what calculating.
How fast you're walking?
How many miles, how many steps you have done.
Yeah, how far you've been. It's really important information, isn't it?
In
What-
China, Maharaj, in China, they are putting the new tracks, tube tracks, and there the train goes 4,000 miles an hour.
Pardon? I
4,000.
think you've been, what books are you reading?
It is true, Maharaj. It is.
Where's he coming from? I thought you were a bit unusual, but this is really.
They're progressing, Maharaj.
Is he okay? You should see a doctor, I think. See a doctor. Did you hear that, Terry?
I did.
Have you heard that before?
No.
No. I don't know if you've got that quite right,
On
boy.
the YouTube,
Huh?
YouTube, that's all the progress, Maharaj.
No, that's how fast YouTube goes, not how the train goes in a tube. Or maybe that's how fast you go. 4,000 miles an hour. Is that realistic? What do you think? Have you heard that? No. Well, maybe they can shoot something through the tube at 4,000 miles an hour.
and it doesn't go, it
It
goes up.
It goes above the
Above the
surface,
surface, it
and
doesn't
then
go.
goes.
Like a rocket, huh?
Like
A
flying.
rocket.
Yeah,
okay.
it's like a rocket. And see,
You want to go 4,000 miles an hour in a tube?
I don't think so. I wouldn't want to be sitting in one.
Oh my God. You.
You'll have an instant face.
Whoop. What if it misses the station?
I don't know.
He'll fly off the planet. He'll go woo, straight off of the Earth planet.
yeah, I remember my parents when visited us in 1981, they were amazed to see the microwave.
Microwave.
Yeah, cooking. They said, how it possible?
We take all this for granted almost, don't we?
Yes, now.
It's a very clever, even little things, maybe there's been some adjustment since COVID. At first it was no, and we don't even think about it now. I don't know, maybe there's some little things. Gradually. The new world. The different world that we live in practically. Someone said about cars just now, about maybe they don't want you to drive cars anymore. Maybe they don't, I don't know. I mean, how long has that highway going out of Newcastle down south been under repair? I can't remember a time when it wasn't under repair. For the 40 years I've been coming to Newcastle, practically. I can't remember a time when it was not under repair. They never finish it. You don't feel like driving a car when you're stuck in a traffic jam. It took Diane Undermarch 8 hours to drive from Manchester to the temple in Glasgow. It took another devotee 8 hours to drive from Manchester to Leicester. Not Manchester, just north of, anyway, so long. 2 hours stuck in a dead still traffic jams. Is this civilization? Is this, what is it? Well, I've got to get there. I couldn't get there walking, but you didn't need to get there walking before. You didn't need to go there before. Now you've got to go like 10,000 miles to get a tube of toothpaste. No problems. We have 4,000 mile an hour subways now, so it won't take long. It's because it's the same thing internally. People are not finding their internal self, their internal pleasure, their internal happiness. Everything's external. You've got to watch the TV. You've got to get entertained left, right, and centre. Isn't it? Of course, that's part of life, but you don't need to go 100 miles to get happiness. Or to get, even when we were kids, and most of us here will remember that, how far did you travel when you were kids? Not many people travelled long distances. I didn't. I certainly didn't. Like it was a big thing of the year, a day's outing to London. A big event.
No, never.
No, you were living in the northeast. We were only 80 miles from London. But it was a big event to go to London once a year on the train for one day. Go to see the National History Museum or walk around Piccadilly Circus or Trafalgar Square or something. You know, it's like a big event. You don't think anything of it now. You don't even notice it as you walk by, you know. You're just like, nothing. You know, one day, Barry in South Wales for a day there for a holiday, Weston-super-Mare one day. It was like a big thing, you know. Now it's nothing. Where are you going for your holidays? I'm going for one day to South Shields. Where do they go up here on the holidays? What's the famous holiday? Whitley Bay?
We used to go to Whitley Bay.
Whitley Bay, yeah. One day in Whitley Bay. Whoa, big event. Everyone from Newcastle's there. If you're in Lancashire, everyone's in Blackpool.
Used to go when the Scots had their holiday, because all of the bands used to come down.
Oh,
And there was about 7 or 8 different bands.
That
and
was
all had
exciting,
kits and whatever.
Yeah.
And they were all playing bagpipes now. My mother used to take, my gran used to take me down when they were there. Because it was mob, it was wonderful.
yeah, and when you were a kid then,
And that was at Whitley Bay.
Whitley Bay, yeah. So, you know, when you're a kid, it's not so difficult to get some, let's say, pleasure out of things, you know. They don't need to sit in front of one of these machines from morning to night. God knows what's on there. And it leads into things God doesn't want, you could say, but we do. Later on, if you're not careful. It's a different world. We used to play in the trees, in the mud, in the little rivers.
No, I was never allowed to go down to the river.
Pardon?
I was never allowed to go alone down to the river.
Well, we never had a river. When I say little rivers, I mean just like a little brook, little stream, you know, just a puddle basically. Nothing much in a little forest. I mean, on the edge of the town. Life was...
We used to travel in bullock carts, Maharaj.
Bullock carts.
Yeah.
You used to travel in bullock carts?
From our place to attend to a wedding, we used to go in bullock carts.
Bullock carts.
And it used to go up to the river and the village on the other side. We have to wait until the water recedes to cross the...
Different word, eh? Were you angry or was it like, really
we were
stressed?
very happy.
Yeah.
Play on the
And we
beach.
used to...
Now, if you want to go on a bullock cart, you probably have to pay a lot of money.
Yes.
It's like a novelty, isn't it? You might find one in the whole county, you know. It's like £50, for a ride in a bullock cart or something. It's crazy. What to do? The kids don't know. Anyway, it's just a changing world that we live in, and it's not increasing the happiness.
I've got off like this in both.
Not increasing the happiness.
Don't get old.
But whether you don't get old,